Hello everybody, welcome back to Performance on Wheels. Right now we are driving a car that I've been planning on buying for the past year.
Truly infatuated with this car, and today he gets to drive it.
Yeah, I'm very excited to check this thing out. This is the Fiat 500 Abarth.
This is like 4-year-old Austin waking up Christmas morning right now.
I'm very excited. Listen to this thing. Listen to that turbo whistle up. Oh,
let's take a peek at the Fiat 500 Abarth together.
I love that sound. It sounds so cool. It's a really cool blend of 4-cylinder growl and some turbo whistle.
I can honestly say I don't know much about the Abarth other than there is a large following for them.
These corners like it's on rails. Brakes are really good too.
So this is obviously an Italian design built car. It's even got a little Ferrari love in it, I understand.
Yeah, Ferrari design did come into the play when the Fiat 500 Abarth is in the making. It is more on the overseas model. This has a little bit more Dodge in it. It has the Dodge Dart engine here.
Little Fiat Chrysler Corp, huh?
Yep, FCA. That's what this thing's all about. But I love the steering wheel right off the bat. Lots of grip, great bolstering, flat bottom. The shifter is great. The clutch is great. The interior layout is nice. It's super easy to see how fast you're going. I actually,
I hope so. That's like
pictures.
That's like the jitterbug.
Yeah, for sure.
The jitterbug of speedometers. There, you know the jitterbug, the phone for the old people that only has big numbers on it. That's what that speedometer is. That's the jitterbug speedometer right there.
I dig it. I totally. My current car has a heads-up display. I didn't think I'd be able to go without one, but I mean, with how big those numbers are, I have no reason not to need one. I like it.
I definitely don't see a lot of Chrysler in here, which I like that.
No, it seems like a really high quality interior for sure.
Is this open or is this fixed?
Yeah, it's open.
Okay, here we go, right here. Bada bing, bada boom. Look at that little feller.
That thing shoots right open.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Got a turbo on that sunroof. Holy crap. My turn. Let's give it a go. I love the fact that you can get one of these for like under 10 grand. There's even some I've seen that are, you know, higher miles, 80, 90,000 miles that you can get for like 3,500, 4 grand, maybe with a couple dents on them.
Yeah.
And I don't know that you need to care about perfect body condition in something like this, because it's
all driving.
It's just driving. It's zipping around town having fun. Yeah, that steering wheel definitely goes where you tell it to in a hurry.
Yeah, that thing is on rails.
So that steering rack is definitely short. Alright guys, quick take on the sitting position. Here's my lever for pumping up, pumping down. I obviously like it all the way down. I am 6 feet tall, weigh about 220 pounds. You can see I have a decent amount of headroom, but there's not much. We do have the sunroof in this model. That's my only control on this side. I have the normal bar for forward and backwards. And then I have my recline that's over next to the armrest. Driver's side has an armrest, passenger side does not. You sit up a little higher, almost like an SUV in the 500, and it's a comfortable sitting position. It really is, because you have almost an SUV-like sitting position in this little car. Let's see if I can even get in the back seat. This is a first time. I haven't done any of this. Looks like we have a little rope there. Seat comes forward without issue. That front seat's where I liked it, being 6 feet tall, guys. Oh, I can get back here, but that's not gonna last long. Yeah, so obviously I didn't raise the headrest up here. Head's hitting the roof. Even if the seat was forward, not terribly comfortable back here. I could definitely do it for around town, running errands, going out to dinner. Never gonna happen on a road trip.
So I don't know if most of you know, but I am 18 years old. I recently turned 18. I have a first car right now, a Pontiac Grand Prix GTP, and I'm ready for something a little more fun. A lot better gas mileage is what I'm looking for. Something that turns great, not necessarily looking for speed. That's not, I mean, yes, acceleration is fun, but I'd love to be able to push the car to the limits rather than get in trouble for going to the limits, if you know what I mean. So I think that's why this car has been on my radar so greatly. And now that I'm experiencing it firsthand, it is fulfilling each one of those things that I've looked for. So here's our microphone right down here to check out that interior, or for that sound, because this does have Bluetooth for your phone. It has Beats audio with a subwoofer, which is great. I really like the exhaust sound for stock. I do think I would do a little downpipe on it, but that's all I would do, because it is straight pipe from the cat back. One of the only factory cars that has that. Cloverleaf time, let's hang on.
You might need to. I actually have a little bolster
I know,
over here,
that's what I thought when I was in there. So when you said that, I was a little confused. I was like, this has plenty of bolster.
It's still a little slippery, definitely.
When you're hanging onto the wheel, it's a little different.
Oh yeah, and I'm pinned against the door over here.
Yeah.
When you get up to those higher RPMs, boy, she really screams at pushing over 6,000 RPMs. Looks like the red line's right about 6.5.
I mean, I don't know about you, Todd. I know that we've been in a lot of cool cars, and I get that it's all hype, that I really want to get one of these. But I think this is one of the most fun cars that we have reviewed. Seriously. I mean, I feel like we're on rails, just having a blast at high RPM. Guys, I'm having an absolute blast. I love this car. It's blown my expectations away for the tiny little thing that it is.
Can you take yourself out of it being a new car and fun? 2 months down the road, is it still fun? 6 months down the road, is it still fun?
I personally think it would be. I have no issues with space.
When you start taking your daily life into account?
Yeah, I personally think this would fit me great.
What do you guys think, you Fiat 500 Abarth owners? Are you fine with the size 6 months, a year, 2 years after ownership? Do you still like driving it? Comment down below what you think of your ownership experience.
First thing I'm gonna do when I get mine is take out those back seats, because personally I'm more into storage than I am into having seats nobody can fit in.
So one thing I'm curious about, and maybe it's just an Italian thing, I don't know if it's a cost savings, but why are the back seats not red as well? Any idea?
I have not read anything on that, but I have noticed the material on the back seats is also less high of a quality. I can only imagine it's because they assume they're always going to be folded down and nobody will be sitting in them. This is rated one of the most beautiful designed cars ever made on multiple things. Where do I see that? I'm not sure. It's cool looking, but it's different, to say the least.
I am wondering, so does the dashboard, does that match the paint color on all of them?
Not on all of them. It's an option to get it as a different color. So if you can have a red one with white stripes and have a white one of these. Okay. So when you're speccing out the car, that's one of the options.
Cool. There's definitely a lot of plastic in here. However, with all the dimension changes, and they do break up the colors enough, I don't mind the plastic as well. Just being what the car is, it fits it.
Yeah, for sure. For the original MSRP, I don't think I would be okay with it though.
What is it, mid-20s?
Yeah.
Okay. She gets a little squirrely in the steering wheel, doesn't it?
A little bit.
There's just a little bit of torque steer every now and then. It seems like when that boost is the highest, which from what I could tell from the brief drive I did, is right around 3,000 to 4,000 RPMs, is when it seems to really be at its peak power output.
I do agree that there is torque steer, but I don't think it was nearly as bad as the Focus ST that we reviewed. I thought that had worse torque steer.
That's what I mean, like, you're not even really accelerating faster than any other car on the road, but it just adds to this experience.
Yeah. The sound is a huge part of it. It has a great exhaust sound for a little four-cylinder.
fun checking this out. I know it's been on Austin's radar for quite some time, and there's not a whole ton out there on the used market, and it seems like they get snatched up pretty darn quick.
Very quick, yeah.
When they're out there. There was just recently 2 that became available for sale in the Minneapolis area, and one of them's gone already. This one remains. I don't know if it'll be the one or not. Who knows? Time will tell.
Time will tell. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's video. Please like, please subscribe, comment down below what you guys think of the 500 Abarth, and I hope to see you guys in the future. Thank you guys for tuning in to today's video. Be sure to hit subscribe and like, that way I can afford that Fiat, because I really want to get one. If you guys are going to subscribe, go ahead and press right here. If you guys want to watch us put a tune on a Camry, click right here. If you guys want to see the Jaguar F-Type we just bought, go ahead and click right here. If you want to see a Durango SRT review, click right here. Have a nice day.